advance on the deal I just signed. I don't need a label controlling my strings. A lot of these marionettes. I dance on my own and so does my necklace. Praying for my solar plexus. Way to dependent is punching, it's reckless. Michelin's all on my restaurant checklist. Skating from city to city to finish it. The Wellington blue in the middle. The same as how I be preferring my venison. Windowton blacker than minimum sentence. And I was apprenticing under a villain. Face full of metal to pay my respects. I slaughtered my dentist to get his new grilling. The incoming call from Shabria Connect. The look in my closet, it's mold on the ceiling. Master pick against Aaron Donald, it's hard to explain. The rush of a feeling. I try not to focus too much on the door. I try to explain L's as well. 7 a.m. on the beach. The waves of plastic suddenly started to swell. This VVS choke, I call it a trail. Bent over the time, my mornings have failed.
My lifestyle.
Live from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend set. It's the Athletics going up against the New York Yankees. And this is the rubber match, Ziggy.
And these games can really shape your season, Boog. You always want to come through when you have a chance to win a series. That'll boost confidence amongst the entire organization.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about to get underway, and taking the ball for the Yankees, Clark Schmidt.
Well, you can see his whip is a little above the league average. Not bad, but I think in this one, he's going to need to control that a little bit better. Try to limit hitters from getting on base. Stay in that windup instead of the stretch. And when he does allow base run.
This one's into the outfield. Could be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he's got a leadoff double. Now the number 2 hitter, Chad Stewart. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine.
And that one gets away at the plate. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
Heads up base running right there.
That's towards center. Drops into the glove. Here comes the runner from third. The run comes across and the A's score first. It's 1-0. Kevin Pittman, the next to hit. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Bellinger makes the play. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the rookie right fielder, Chris Fisher. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Back here in New York and towing the slab, number 15. Chris, he's got the ability to take control of a game when he's out there.
Well, incredible mound presence, and he's going to attack hitters. Look at that strikeout per 9 ratio over 10 coming into this start. So he's a pitcher that wants the ball. He's aggressive. He knows that he can get the swing and miss, especially when he needs it most. We'll see how effective he is in this one.
That catches the top part of the zone, and that is strike 2. Bellinger hammers one deep to right, going back. High bounce takes it over the fence for an automatic double. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Here's the shortstop at the plate. To third, tag, got him. 1 down, base is empty. That one fouled off. The pitch. Caught him looking for the K. Here is Aaron Judge. Judge waits. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
Trust me when I tell you, no exceptions to the rule. Bringing blessings when I'm moving.
Back in New York and stepping in, the rookie left fielder, Jacob Dotson. Center field, Bellinger sizing this one up. Makes the grab, one down. So up next, Nathan Smith.
Batting sixth, the third baseman, Nathan Smith.
That's hard hit on the line. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. Around first, digging for two. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for two. Two down, base is empty. And here's the rookie center fielder. Cut on and missed. Bottom half of inning number 2. In now is the Yankees DH, Giancarlo Stanton. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. The 1-1 is fouled off. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Now the catcher up to hit, Austin Wells. And misses inside. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Beltran makes the catch, inning over. On to the third inning, and here's the catcher, number 66. The 1-2. That one blasted deep to right. Judge going back on it. This one's going to carry, and it's gone. And they add a run. It's 2-0.
Well, not every home run is a majestic blast off the bat, and even though he hit it pretty well, it was anything but a sure thing to get out. But today, the conditions were right. He got just enough of it, and I think the backspin really helped that thing carry.
Now the A's designated hitter. Hit in the air, center field. Bellinger has a beat on it, and there's one down. Tim McCall up next for the A's. Hit in the air, left field. Bellinger makes the grab for the second out.
The batter,
stepping in, Chad Stewart. Hard ground ball, base knock. And that extends the inning.
Everything came together for him. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And now Kevin Pittman.
Ball.
Transfer bobbled, and there's no throw. Man at second. Runner goes again. Rocketed out towards right center. Bellinger makes the grab, and that is that. As we go to the last of the third, and here is Jason Dominguez. Popped up left side. Makes the catch for the out, and there's one away. So digging in, Oswaldo Cabrera. Falling behind 2-1. It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is the clock's going to start ticking on these pitchers, and they won't be able to keep their arms warm forever if it's a long break, and going to have to exit this game a little early.
Beltran hauls it in, 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Paul Goldschmidt stepping in now for the Yankees, and a swing and a miss.
Not sure if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
2-2.
Not close with that one. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Got him looking. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Back in the Bronx, leading off, Chris Fisher.
Right fielder, Chris Fisher.
1-1 now. Grounds one to short. Volpe. Tosses across to first. That's the first out in the top of the fourth. Jacob Dotson now at the plate. It's in and out of his glove. Still able to fire over. Throw sails over his head at first. Now at the plate, Nathan Smith. And 1-2.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air right field. He just missed it. Judge makes the play. Runner tags at second. Relay throw to third. He gets there safe at third as he moves up with 2 gone. Here's the center fielder. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat, drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
Outside low, and it's a full count. That one is absolutely belted back there. And that one hops the wall. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Picks himself up in RBI. He somehow got to that outside pitch and pulled it hard into the outfield. Not exactly what you're supposed to do with that kind of location, but you wouldn't know it by how the ball came off his bat.
Next to hit, number 66. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Next pitch misses inside, and it's 3-2. Looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold up if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well, and the rest of the infield start to puddle up a little bit.
So now 2 on and 2 outs. Now it's the DH.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Laboring here. About to throw his 30th pitch of the inning. And a ground ball to first. Boots it. Still manages a throw. That ends the inning. And they limit. Bottom of the fourth. Bellinger up to hit. And that is out of play. Line drive, and that's base hit out into left center field. And they have their first hit since the first inning.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Moved to first. And he's back in standing. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Two and two.
In the dirt, but kept close. And now 2-2. And there's the ball.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
On the ground to third, and it gets by him. It's Aaron Judge now. 3-2 now.
Count is full.
Swings and misses. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. Here's Stanton now.
Ball outside.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count.
Oh, that ball finds its way to the outfield. A base hit. 1 run is in. Runner holds at third, so just 1 across on the play.
Comes through with the RBI. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time. Good.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Makes the grab. Runner tags from third. He'll score on the sac fly, and now they trail by 1. Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. That misses.
No, that missed.
And a count 2-1. A's leading by a run. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning.
Back on my Brooklyn.
Back for more from the Bronx. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, Tim McCall. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. And a count 1-2. On the ground to third. Gets it to first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. Chad Stewart up next for the A's. Liner caught at second. 2 down, base is empty. Kevin Pittman up next for the A's. Back up the middle and a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Now batting.
Chris
Right
Fisher
fielder,
getting
Chris
ready to hit.
Fisher.
Runner on the go. This to center field. And it falls. And now 2 aboard.
Couple of singles back to back. Pretty good spot. Hard.
New pitcher on now, Fernando Cruz.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
This one in the dirt.
1-2
Blocked by the catcher, and he steals second base without a throw. Pittman on third. Fisher on at second with 2 down. Ground ball, Goldie. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now, Jason Dominguez. Next pitch is outside.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That one missing inside. Swung on, belted. And no one can run it down. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
No swing. Just held it back there. Swing and a pop-up. Halter. Brings it in. And there's 1 away.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
That one missed. Can't glove it cleanly. Into third now. So runners at the corners and 1 out. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. Quick recovery from the misplay pays off for the out. And here comes Bellinger. Popped up to the left into foul ground. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. To the right side. Halter. The throw to first. And Bellinger is out. And that is the inning. Top of the 6th inning. Now the third baseman, Nathan Smith. That one not close. 2-1.
You know, these A's putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen.
In the air, right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. And now the center fielder. There's a 1-1. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 gone now. 2 outs. Base is empty. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot. Next is the designated hitter.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Swing and a miss. Back in the Bronx, and the batter will be the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. Check swing, and he went. Now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The shortstop takes the ball.
Ball set to throw pitch number 100. He needs a quick inning here if he's going to be able to make it through 6 complete. Well, that was an important at bat in this game, so great job there.
Runner on the go.
No,
pitch
that's
misses. Safe at second, and that was not close. And the tying run is now in scoring position. That missed by a lot. 3-1. Ripped to short. Zips it to first. 1 away. Bottom of the 6th. Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 and 2's the count.
Pitch misses there.
Ball.
And that's ball 2. Just off the outside edge. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. Now it's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. And that one clips the corner. That's down and in.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
He's under it. And that is the inning. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Mark Leiter Jr. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball.
Mark Leiter Jr.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. So a man on base to start the inning.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
2-2.
Nobody out. Runner at first. Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit. The throw to third. In there safely.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder.
Runner takes off. Pitching for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. And that's another stolen base for the league leader. Got him swinging. Chris Fisher up next for the A's. Next offering is downstairs.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Lays out. Oh, it's off his glove. Runner from third comes across over to Goldie, and they get the out. So 2 down now, and here is Jacob Dotson. Swing and a miss.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. The A's looking to add another. To third, Cabrera. That ends the inning and stops things from getting back in. Pitching change here, Lance Hatch.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
No, that missed.
Just missed. The Yankees looking to rally. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Jason Dominguez.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you can find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
With the tying run at the plate, here at the bottom of the 7th. Swift. Wide throw, and it gets away. Wells makes the turn at second, and it'll be first and third now after that miscue. Oswaldo Cabrera stepping in now for the Yankees. On the outside corner, 1-2. Runners on the corners, no outs. Swing and a ground ball, and he can't come up with it. In comes the run from third, and it's a 1-run game.
Big RBI for him right there. Really important at bat coming up now.
First and second, no outs.
1-2.
And here's Paul Goldschmidt. Outside low, and the count's even at 2.
2-2.
Up the middle, Halter. Toss to second, relay to first, double play.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute them. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
And ball 4, 2 aboard. So a new pitcher on the mound for the A's, Elvis Alvarado.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Critical at bat coming up, and in steps Aaron Judge.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
Base hit, 1 run is in. Another comes in to score, and they take the lead in the 7th. And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. That misses. 2-1.
2-1.
Got the bat going too soon at strike 2.
2-2.
Next pitch, a slider that misses outside. Ground ball, left side. Inning ends, and that stops the bleeding. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Jake Cousins. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Number 61. Jake.
Slider misses outside.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Here's the center fielder. Next pitch misses way outside. Trying to hold a 1-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. And that one is inside.
3-1.
And the tying run is on base. One down. And now here's the A's catcher.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
1-run game, 1 out, 1 on.
2-2.
With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Out to center. Bellinger gets there. He's under it. Squeezes it. And there's 2 away. Now the A's designated hitter.
Right now they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
And a 1-2. And a base hit. And a go-ahead run is on base.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And here is Tim McCall. Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. And a fastball misses outside for a ball. And it's 2-2. To the right side. And it's just foul. That was close. And that one is lifted in the air. Bellinger sizes this one up. And that's the 3rd out. Number 8 gets the call from the pen.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Over to first. And that's 1 away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Now here is Austin Wells. Next offering is in for a strike. On the ground, right side. He steps on the bag. 2 up, 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. And the batter now, Jason Dominguez. And that's in the dirt.
2-1.
Fouls one off. 2-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
A defensive swing right there. Some cheese on the inside part of the plate. But the hands are still stinging after that one.
Close one. Doesn't get the call. And that's ball 3. Outside, and that is ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the...
Well, going to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning.
Now pitching for the Yankees.
So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Devin Williams.
Now this is an extremely confident pitcher. He loves the pressure. Actually likes the 1-run game better than a comfortable 3-run save opportunity, because that's when he pitches his best. Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just...
Runner on the move, and he grounds one to the right side. Jazz tosses to first. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion. He's 2 outs away. Fisher digs in now. So the tying run at second. Liner, and this could be trouble. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He scores to tie it up. And he's into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run.
Huge game-tying at bat right there. Came through in a big spot to drive in the run. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
One out. The go-ahead run is at second.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Man at second. Close, but called a ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. On the ground, right side. Throw to first in time.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Just missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Strike 3, got him. So there it is. The crew chief has made the decision, and they're going to delay the game. The weather just too much to keep playing right now.
Well, hopefully the break isn't too long. I think this could pass through pretty quickly, Boog, but I'm no weatherman. I do know this. These pitchers want to be able to stay in the game, so we'll see.
On the corner for a strike. Popped up. He's under it. And out number 1 on the grab. Here's Cody Bellinger. And a count 1-2.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 1 out, base is empty. Next offering upstairs.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And that skips in the dirt. This one smashed down the right field line. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Good piece of hitting right there. Nice hard line drive to the outfield. You're trying to get on base, represent that go-ahead run.
Yeah.
Can't hang your head on that at all.
Trying to send this to extra innings. Just misses with that one. And no one can get there.
I'm sure he feels really good about that.
Number 30 will take over here.
Well, he's a big-time strikeout guy out there. This season, averaging more than 1 per inning.
Checks over to first, back safely. Another throw over.
Hey.
Two outs, but the winning run is at first. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate.
2-1.
Pitch out, but no action. Runner on the go. Pitch misses. Throw, save! And the winning run is now in scoring position.
You got to be careful with a guy like this at the plate. Stealing second may eliminate him from getting.
And a superb diving catch.
Now pitching
Back
for the
now,
Yankees.
we're in extras. And there's a new arm on the mound, Luke Weaver. Go-ahead run on base. And now the center fielder.
Leading off for the A's, the center fielder, number 20.
The 1-1. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Man at second. Line drive, and that's a base hit out of the left center field. Heading for the plate. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and they lead it in the 10th.
Well, he gets it done in a big
Now
spot to get the
number
run across.
66.
Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Takes it in for the out. And he's out trying to get back to first. Double play. Tap foul at the plate. 2 down, nobody on. And here in extra innings. And there's a ball. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Two down, nobody on. And delivers outside.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Hit in the air right field, and that one way back there, and that is way gone. An absolute moonshot into the third deck. His second of the year. It's 7-5.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Now pitching for
The pitcher on here, Ian Hamilton.
number 71.
Just trying to keep this one close here. And this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And now Tim McCall swinging a foul straight back. Bases empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here in extra innings. Swing and a miss. Slider got him for strike 3.
I don't think you understand, I'm on my way.
So they turn to their closer, number 5.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
In the air to left down the line. Bolt under it. Makes the grab, 1 away.
All season long, he's racked up a number of saves, and sometimes the adrenaline doesn't get high enough until there's a runner or 2 on base.
Now only 1 out remaining.
Just about gives his skipper a heart attack, but that's where he functions best.
Here's the catcher, Austin Wells. This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And out of here. He flexes his power with that swing. His second homer this series, and we are tied. It's 7-7.
1-2.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And the inning is over. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. And here's the first baseman, Chad Stewart. Man at second. Just
No,
missed.
that missed. That's a ball.
Swing and a miss. 2-2 now.
2-2.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. He makes it to third. Good base running to move up with only 1 out. So up next, Kevin Pittman. The 1-1.
That's a ball.
Definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead run to score if the ball's put in play.
Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. In comes the runner from third, and they've got the lead in extra innings.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And now here is Chris Fisher. Throw there. Safe. And that makes it 30 stolen bases for him this season. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with one out. Jacob Dotson up next for the A's. The 1-1. Runner on the go. And a foul ball. Runner goes again. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. One-run game. The A's looking for some insurance. Runner goes again. And he grounds one back up the middle. And there are 2 outs. Left-hander out of the bullpen, Tim Hill.
And that's a big potential run out there at second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders, they got to be thinking about keeping the ball from getting by them into the outfield any way they can.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Move to second, and he's back in on a dive. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Fisher at second with 2 down. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Catcher has it, fires to first. In time. We're in extras here, and stepping in for the Yankees, Oswaldo Cabrera. Christopher Smith on the pitch here.
I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
1 and 2 is the count.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Yankees with only 1 out remaining.
Center fielder.
Here comes Cody Bellinger. They're down to their final strike.
1 ball, 2
Smith
strikes.
is just 1 strike away. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field, and it falls. The run comes in from second, and it's an RBI single. 9-8 now. And now the shortstop. Runner on the go. Oh, and that deflects off his glove. And they get the out after the ricochet. And that is the ball game.
The ball for his first career save deserves to be on display at his house. I mean, it's kind of like when a restaurant frames its first dollar bill somewhere on a wall. You just can't forget your first save.
And the final here today, 9-8. A 1-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Antes yo te quería, pero ya no. Tú me gustabas, pero ya no. Yo estaba para ti, pero ya no. Pero ya no, pero ya no. Antes yo te quería, pero ya no. Tú me gustabas.